Alright, here we go. Box number 1 of 3. I don't even know what it's like. 2 hands to do this. It's crazy. So much more efficient. So much more time for activities. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, Status Corridors. These are the tiny little mid-water schooling corridor. The third Pygmaeus, the most expensive one. Tiny, but good. I'll take it. What? We got more? Awesome. L134, Leopard Frog Pleco. That's good. That's good, good, good. Uh-oh. Man, that guy is, like, way dead. That thing shouldn't have been shipped. But one of the Borelli, Pistogramma Borelli, has seen better days. He's all fungused up in there. He must have, like, been dead as they were catching him and they counted him anyway, or... Yeah, I don't know. But the rest look good, so that'll be alright. Clown Plecos. 6 of those. Nice fat bellies. A lot of poop in the bag. Ooh, the red lip gobies. These guys are cool once they color up. The males get a bunch of red on the mouth and the tail. Females not so much, but I want someone to start breeding these. That's what I want. Rainbow sharks. Shark Week's coming up. So I thought, get some rainbow sharks. This one's like melanistic. He's just really stressed. He's lost a lot of color. But only 6 because even though they're cheap, they'll beat on each other, and so you really got to space them out. I don't want to put 100 rainbow sharks all around the store. Longfin white clouds. They're looking good. A lot of times I run into problems with the longfin, or just white clouds in general, during the summer because it's so hot. They don't like the shipping temperatures. Calico Telescope. I'd say there's 2 amazing ones, and then 2 that are lackluster right now, but might become amazing in here. Like, they're just kind of a peppery color, white and pepper. Longfin green dragons. Like, every bag in here is like leaking today. Like, see this? How much water's in here? But longfin green dragons, I would say decent size. I think we sell these ones at $19.99, maybe $24.99. But 5 of those. So that's box number 1. Now the floor's all wet, and I'm moving to box number 2. Box number 2. For whatever reason it says 20 day. I don't know what that means, but it's a dirty box. Alright, here we go. Small bag. Clown killies. Did we get males finally? We got some. We got a lot of females in the store, so we need the males to balance it out because no one wants just females because they don't have all the cool colors. What do we get here? Dragon guppies? Yep, dragon guppies. It's kind of a blue and red mix. Some yellow in there. Dwarf anchor catfish. These guys are a nano little cat. Go in your 5-gallon. Not super active. They hide all the time, but they're fun. Stir-by Corridoras. They look good. A little small, but look good. Juraparis. These are all wild caught. They get about 10 inches. These are the sand sifter, Geophagus jurapari. A little bit thin, but we'll put blackworms in the tank, get them eaten. They love to sift through and find them, and they'll be good to go. Once quarantine's done, because if we put blackworms with the meds just kill the worms. More Corridoras of the stir-by. Same batch, so also a little small. Ryukins? Must be, yep. Red and white Ryukins. These little guys have been selling pretty good. Their fins look good, so someone's doing the right amount of culling. They're not all twisted and gnarled like happens a lot of times. Little baby Arandas, red and white Arandas. This bag is surprisingly clean, like they're not feeding the goldfish as much, and even the polyfilter is not like brown like the other tanks. So I wonder if these are brand new to them, or they just, because they do purge fast, but I would still think there'd be a lot of poop in the bag. Yeah, I'd have to look at the other bag. But we've got redhead Tapajos, another type of Geophagus. These ones are a little bit more aggressive than the Juraparis, but they get that real nice red head to them right in the eye section, and they get kind of a leer tail growing, which is cool, but they need to be with like Colombian blue tetras and Congo tetras and other big tetras and barbs, not like cardinal tetras. So, all right, bag or box 3, let's do this. Box number 3, all big bags. What's up? What do we got in here? Odessa barbs. We've been selling these like candy lately. They've been coming in so good. So good. Love them. Ain't nothing wrong with those. Rubber lip plecos. These are just a great alternative when you don't want a bristle nose or a bushy nose. They don't get huge. There's a few different species of rubber lip. At least this one doesn't get huge. And I don't know, just an alternative, I guess. I can't really say they're better or worse than a bristle nose, it's just different. Small L128s. What are these? Green Phantoms, I think. It looks like it. I always mix up, this Green Phantom L200, I think these are Blue Phantoms 128s. I always mix up 128 and 200 because they look so close. And for a long time in the industry, actually, this is why I mix them up. Like 10 years ago, roughly, when you ordered them in, you would just get blues and greens mixed in. Like you just ordered Green Phantoms and you'd get blues and greens. And so, but they'd be listed on wholesale lists as both 128 and 200 sometimes. And so you could order, you take your own one thing, and they were all, it was kind of like, what other fish is doing that right now? Gold Nugget Plecos. There's 3 different gold nuggets, 3 different L numbers. They're all being sold as Gold Nugget. And when you order them, really, you could get any of those 3. And so, same thing. They haven't really, you know, made that much of a difference in them yet. Female powder blue gouramis. I think everyone should have an army of these. The females are so much nicer than the males because the powder blue dwarf males are so ornery, and the females not nearly as much. So, like, they're really nice to have, and they have all that color, which is great. Up here we've got tank raised Brocus splendens, so kind of the emerald green Corridora. They get a little bit larger, kind of that 3.5-inch range. Clown loaches, small clown loaches. These are actually for the store because obviously with the 800-gallon filled with clown loaches, everyone's coming in to ask for them, even though we tell people how big they get and stuff like that. So no doubt we'll be selling some. And then we've got Apistogramma Agassizii DR, double red, yeah, that's why. And so we've got a group of those. Hopefully we got some females in this shipment because a lot of times it's male heavy. I see at least 2 females, so that's good. But yeah, Apistos are always fun. I think that's it today. That's all we've got. So not a bad shipment. I feel like somehow, I don't know how I spent that much money, but, you know, where did all that money go towards? I mean, there's some plecos. Is there a box missing or something? I feel like, because I know we ordered like neon tetras, we ordered, I don't know, I'll just have to look into it. There's only 3 boxes, we opened all 3, so maybe I got zeroed on those, but I don't know where. That's the crazy thing, you're just ordering stuff for your store, and all of a sudden you spent $1,500, and it doesn't even seem like that much stuff. Like there was, you notice like a lot of those, like, yeah, here's a bag of 12, and it's not like bags of 50 or anything. I don't even know. I have no idea, but I'm gonna look at the invoice and just see, like, because I know we ordered neon tetras, and I didn't unbox any neon tetras. So back to work I go. Got to get them in. All right. Well, I found the missing boxes. It's because I was on camera and I didn't realize there were dual boxes, but that's why you check the invoice and you just know That does not seem like I spent that much money, and it's because all these boxes, yes, all of the boxes are dual stacked, so we only did the top layers. So even though it's 3 boxes, really it's 6 boxes of fish because they're double stacked. So we're halfway done at this point. Lots more cool stuff, obviously neon tetras, but what is this? L200 Green Phantom. Yes, so now this is the Green Phantom, which meant L128 was the Blue Phantom. So a little bit bigger of a guy, even though it's small. That other one is small. L201 Colombian Snowball Pleco. Pseudomonkey loaches or dwarf chain loaches, the best nano tank, or at least smaller loach for eating snails. They only get more than about 3 inches. Coolie loaches, oh gross! Nightmares are made of these things. But I might end up putting some of those in the 800 gallon down the road, just for looking really cool to come out of the rocks, maybe. More Odessa barbs. I thought it was weird. I was like, there's no way we only ordered 12. Like, we don't order 12 of that. Reticulated Siamese algae eaters. These kind of have like a black net pattern through the body, and they eat algae like the Siamese algae eaters. Yeah, kind of just a little bit different, you know. Nothing crazy, but a little bit of flair in your algae eater. Autosynclus, 25 of those. Nice poopy bag, so they're doing good. Bolivian rams. Let's see, how are you guys looking? A little skinny, but we can fix that. And more Odessa barbs. So we ordered 36 of those guys. So that makes a lot more sense now that we're finding all the fish, because for a minute there I was like, man, this seemed really expensive. But now we got 2 more boxes to go. Let me pack it up. We'll get ready. Yep. You could even build that in. Like, look, Jimmy's working. All right, here we go. Whoa, almost lost an eye. This makes box number 5, I think, technically, or bag number 5, whatever you want to call it. Ooh. I don't know if you've seen this yet. I should just take these home. I might take these home. These are the Kamaka rainbows. I saw them at Steenfod Aquatics fish room tour we did, and I fell in love with these things. Like, I might take all these home and then buy like a ton more. Like, they look really good in the bag. Like, ooh. Uh oh, Corey's getting rainbows. Yeah. It's a slippery slope. I don't want to go down that slope. But I do love rainbows. Well, I love those rainbows. More golden guppies. Looking good. I wish we could get the females on those. I'd probably breed them if we get the females. Ice flame guppies. Ooh, they're on fire. They got a lot of yellow. I think I'm just attracted to yellow guppies for whatever reason. I think it's because they're rarer color. 50 cardinal tetras. Churn and burn of those. We always are selling a ton of those. Ooh, this is the Pseudomogil pascae, the red neon rainbow. These look really cool. Like, they get that deep dark red with that blue eye. I think they're new. They've only been around for like the last 5 years or so, but they're really cool. Everyone wants the Gertrude rainbow, Pseudomogil Gertrude, but I think the reds are better, honestly. Green neons, dwarf nanofish, good for bettas and stuff like that. And then 25 celestial pearl danios, looking good. Always a favorite. Another nanofish. All right, we got 1 more box to go. I'm gonna set these Kamakas off to the side because, man, these guys look good. They look real good. I don't know if you can see them, but and even in the bag. So here's how I know. In the bag, they look really good, and that's them stressed out. So they're gonna look way better in a tank. I just got to figure out where they're gonna live. All right, almost took Jimmy out. Last box, box number 6. Ooh, this one. Okay, it's fine. Assassin snails. We'll be fine with just a little bag. Hey, one's been assassinated. There's not one in that shell. Pea puffers. 12 little pea puffers. Looking good. Need a little bit of food, which we can provide. checkerboard cichlids. They only had 4, so they must have been sold out. We usually order like 12 or so. We only got 4. That's a rare dwarf cichlid. You got to keep them in a lower pH to spawn them, though. Not the easiest spawn. Here we can do it. 50 small neon tetras. 50 more neon tetras. The Kubota rasbora, so the neon green rasbora. It's a little nano fish with a nice lime green color, and green's kind of a rare color to have in an aquarium. There's not too many fish that have that true green color. A lot of like green and red, but that true green, not often seen. And last but not least, rocket gars. So this is Robert's influence. He likes to sell some of these oddballs. They don't get too ridiculously big, but they're pretty cool, you know. Not my cup of tea. Like, I probably wouldn't keep them. I'd keep like half beaks or the Bellasonics, both live bears. But these guys are cool, and I don't know, they satisfy people's like predators. Like if you needed a nano fish, I say nano, but like a predator that would live in like a 29 gallon to eat guppy culls, like these would do it. So yeah. All right. Well, I think now I feel like I got my money's worth, because I was going, what went wrong? We've got to be missing boxes. This is not right. But I'm super excited about the Kamaka Rainbows, and I'm sure you'll see them in an aquarium or something like that coming up soon.